So I'd like to show what I've done on the LQ4 engine with regards to the intake and the cathedral. As you see, I bought myself this low profile cathedral with a 92mm drive-by cable, it's in English. And then I just used the old components and modified. I modified the water pump, the truck water pump, with a very high intake, or actually output. No, sorry, it's the intake. This is the output. Oh, that's the intake. This is the intake for the truck engine. This is output, no doubt. And as you see, I just welded in a new small piece of pipe, and I moved the steel tube into it again. Very easy. And then I blocked the top one so that I have space for the throttle lever. And then I of course need to make a new also intake for the steam. I think I'll reroute this someplace here. And then I just took the old tensioning wheel from this side and I moved it over. I had to modify it quite a bit, but I had to make it shorter or kind of more narrow. Even on the body itself, but that got heaps of space, so that was okay. And I welded it here to avoid the bolting. So now it works okay. And then the dynamo, or the alternator, I found an old bracket from the ElCamino that was used for the rear suspension. And I just added this one here. And the rest of it, the one that I took off here, I added here, and just gave it a bit of a correction there to make it fit there. So now I have kind of like a fork on the lower side and a tensioner on the upper side. Even though this is of course a tensioner, but then I have some flexibility for the multi-belt. So I found myself a belt. It's $226 from a cheap local store. So I hope that will do the trick. Let's see if it can fit into the car. You know, the idea was that I like this low profile servo pump. That's kind of the same place as the original one. So instead of having this on top here, I kept this design, and I mean, it didn't cost me $1. Just removed all this alternator bracket that was up here. Just grind it off. Huh? Let's see.